Hello to all you comic book readers out there, Mike from Comic Frontline here, and welcome to my comic review of DC Comics 5 years later of Futures End Pandora one-shot with the 3D cover. That looks like that. And in this comic book, since this looks like to be the last issue because we're going to be getting the comic book Trinity, which will also feature Fam Strange as well. Starts off where Black William is fighting off against the Pandora, which is this Pandora right here. And here's the thing though, after I turned the page, remember in Forever Evil Blight where they couldn't fix Pandora's box? After I saw her do this, I was like saying, really? You mean it took you 5 years to get all that together? And that was really something, because then she opens it, which releases the 7 deadly sins, which are these people right here. And she talks about, 5 years ago, I've killed all of you, and she's just changed throughout the whole years. So she fights them in her form that we also saw in Forever Evil Blight. She fights one of the 7 deadly sins, and then they all gang up on her, and then she's like saying, that's enough, listen to me, this fight is long won, and it took her years to fully understand her purpose. So she's trying to explain that she's changed over the years, like I've said before, and she's like saying, it's what we are and always have been, and nothing has changed. And she talks about other things about a chaotic creator, which you can read for yourselves if you want to. And then it leads to the end right here, where a new day dawns, and that's the end of Pandora. So I really found this to be a really interesting comic to know what happens with Pandora's character 5 years later. A rating that I give this would be between 4.5 to 5 out of 5. Artwork was excellent. The story was, it made sense now that she understands her purpose, because after the years go by, she finally realized what happened. And I really recommend you pick up this book for those of you who are collecting the 5 years later Futures End books, like I am. Then, and all of us here on Comic Frontline, then this is the book for you. And with that, guys, that is my comic review of Futures End Pandora one-shot. Don't forget to check out Comic-Related and ComicFrontline.com. We are no one source for comic-related news, views, and a whole bunch more. Subscribe right here to Comic Frontline today. Comment below if you've been reading or if you've read Pandora, your thoughts, or anything else you want to say to me. Please leave your comments. I'll try to get back to you guys as soon as possible. So to all my true comic book readers out there, Mike from Comic Frontline saying take care and keep watching. Later, everybody.